Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play, The Witcher 3. Arcade Craig here along with Geralt. On today's agenda, we're going to be doing a whole lot of just going about. We're going to find stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do here. With on different isles here in Skellige, and maybe I'm going to hop back to the continent real quick. But I've got a few things lined up that I'd like to get done. Nothing major here, but stuff I want to get done here. So, first of all, we looked at this tower yesterday, in my last video. And I said I wanted to go ahead and take a look at it. There's Witcher gear in there if I remember right. No big deal, but we'll go ahead and get it done. Ruined tower. Yeah, yesterday, or the last video I recorded yesterday, so it's like that. But that was my longest Witcher video. Ended up being like an hour and 43. That. Which sort of way to get, girl? It's gonna be back. I quick sort of way. Although there may still be more, I don't remember. My longest video I ever made was at the kind of the finale of Mass Effect 3. That was like 2 hours and 48 minutes. That was definitely a long one, but that was a lot of fun to record. I had drop up yeah, Witcher geared up. All right, that was just part of that. I think that was that quest that we picked up there right at the end when we met Hjalmar. For some reason I thought Witcher gear was here. Maybe it is. Gotta search a little better. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. But I did really think that there was. Anyhow, that's the tower. But next up, we'll be making our way to. I think we came across some hidden treasure, so we're gonna be going after the hidden treasure. But we came across that one. I just didn't look into it. Let's take a look. And this still a tower. Can we get into it? I always love finding ruins though in any of these type of games, man. Chest or my tripping. There we go. That's what my memory was. A ruined tower in this area. Oh, cool. What's up here? That's part of the fun too, though, ain't it? In this type of games was what's up there? What's around that corner? What's at the top of that mountain? Like, man, I can't believe how long it's taken them to come out with Elder Scrolls 6. Between, what was it, Oblivion? I think that was like 2006. I think it came out. Of course, Skyrim only took them 5 years. Nowadays, they just seem to take so much longer to make. And to be quite frank, they're not as good either. But anything up here or any other way they did. Maybe how tall that tower is over there, though. Granted, it's a tower on top of a mountain as well, but still, it's a pretty tall tower. Definitely there to get your attention. And it does. But I mean, I'm really looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6. It's gonna be. That was the cave that Giant was in. I think that was the same one. Uh, whoop, couldn't die from the fall damage. No fall damage. Here's some type of beast. Oh wait. Oh boy. I would like. Simultaneous combustion. Okay. So here another. Up. Get away, girl. Those guys do some damage when they explode. For sure. Well, where all they come from? I've been through here. Not just the wire one. We're collecting everything, it seems. All kinds of beasts around here. Go away, girl. Come here, beastie. Make our way down to that hidden treasure. I think you just have to kind of deep dive in lake there. Whatever it is. I'm still confused by that quest to find the giant in when it's telling us one of the objections was to cross the lake. It was like we did cross the lake, but I don't know if you have to cross it at a certain point or what exactly it wanted from you. Alright, girl. Get over there. Keep swimming, buddy. No. Ain't that deep. It's gotta be deeper than that here, ain't it? It's glitching. It's gotta be. Yeah, Geralt was walking on water somehow there.
Your mum.
What, my mom what?
Take you back faster.
Yeah. What was it you lot were saying? Huh? Okay. Pause the screen if you'd like to read through that. Is in here? Yeah, there you go. I'm just wondering if I didn't click on something more over here that I was supposed to that was causing some of those quest update things to not up. It was a little frustrating giving you so many of those points to look at. Okay, so last but not least here on this island, I do want to make my way up towards there. I want to discover it. And, this seems like a natural thing that would call your attention if you were here on the island. If you were seeing it roaming, Geralt might be like, you know what, let's go and look it and see what that's all about. This calls for your attention. It's a lovely place, man. Some waterfalls and no cap mountains. Got some treacherous cliffs there. And crevices are easy to fall down through. Is there something else to do here in this town that like there's a deer here in this little village? I think I was feeling like I remember finding something here. Oh, ah. I got so much gun. On that, I could be completely tripping that there is nothing special finding this little area, but I swear I thought I remember finding. We've already been knocked down though. Oh. What I was seeing the other day that the talked earlier about the Elder Scrolls that it's now been 7 years since they put out. I think I heard it's now been 7 years since they put out that trailer for Elder Scrolls 6. So it was just that there wasn't nothing there. It was just a shot of going across the mountainscape, kind of let you know that hey, we're working on it. But it had been, I understand it, 7 years since that time since the game had come out. Now it's been 7 years since that trailer release. 14 years, man, since the release of Skyrim. Because I don't get me wrong, Elder Scrolls definitely has some major flaws to it, but it also got some terrific virtue to it. That, little dark corner is a little better. In terms of just the fun of exploring, they've got that down so very well. It's always fun to say when you're like look around that next corner, what's at the top of that mountain. What's in this little cave in this den? Sorely missed, man. I mean, I'll still play Oblivion. I played Oblivion Remastered quite a bit. That was a lot of fun. I'll still play Skyrim. Have a modded to high heaven. That makes them revives them. It makes it such fun to play. awesome too when you come in here and you can see the
Storm, damn it.
heavens open up above it. You can see that other planet. It's pretty awesome seeing when you're coming here. Wonder what this place really is. Avalok certainly knows. All right, well, that's it for exploring this island. So next up, I want to go down to. I want to head to this place. Where was it? Is it here? Yeah. Make our way there. Don't have anything discovered though, so Geralt might have to resort to his super swimming. Yep. Because anyways, it's faster than his boat rowing anyway. Boy, Geralt. Let's head down, dude. You're up behind. You're up behind, Geralt. You got this, bud. I am hoping to, at some point during this episode, find both the spot some whales and spot some the ghost ship. I have an inkling of some idea of where those will spawn. The ghost ship does have to be at night. And I think it only spawns, I believe, only once per playthrough. So you can't miss it. Like, I already have, don't know, but we'll try the area. And also, I don't know if I have to be on a boat. Some it might not allow for it to happen for it to spawn. Maybe it will. Don't know, but when I do go looking for it, I'll be on a boat. So for now, come to this island, and it's there is Witcher gear here if I remember correctly. It's a bit of a fortress. I think there's also a Game of Thrones reference, which I'm unfamiliar with because I've only ever seen about maybe 4 episodes, maybe 5, possibly 5. First season, I did enjoy it. Thought it was fantastic that first bit that I watched. I was watching it, started to watch it just as the final season was coming out, and I heard such awful things about that final season that I'm like, and I've gone on to hear that probably only the first 4 or 5 seasons are some of the best TV show you'll ever see. Like, I heard it's phenomenal. But obviously, a horrific ending. So kind of takes the wind out of yourself and like wanting to really get invested in it. I think I certainly would enjoy at least those first few seasons. I should watch it. But yeah, something about the sky, what do they call them? Sky cells? I think is what they're called. Yep, get out of the water, girl. Up. Ooh. There's a shit ton of dudes here.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, I'd say that's about enough of that. Light up, buddy. Alright. Is this a good starting point though? Or I want to start where the trail starts. Yeah, we're right. Follow the trail around. Yeah, there's some cells that are open to the they're, they're open to the air, but they're on the edge of a cliff looking out at the sea. It's enough to give you a taste of freedom, like right before you even step in the cell. Part of the cruelty of it, I imagine. But my understanding is that was, most people think it's an homage to Game of Thrones. I think it does. Some type of sky cells or whatever played a type of role, or important scene or something or other. I just know very little about Game of Thrones. I remember hearing something about there was like this child king that's pretty freaking frightening, really evil. like Godfrey? Think? Not sure. Sorry about your dog. Not sorry about you. Doggy was innocent. Protecting his master. Always like just kind of cracks me up to think of the circumstance of how this must be, and if it were real life, about how these guys are just out here and all alone to themselves in this fortress, doing their bandit things or pirate things out here in the middle of nowhere. Some Tuesday evening, you just out of the blue, some witcher just shows up and starts slaughtering them for no freaking reason other than he just wanted to look around. He just wipes out you and your entire crew. You'll find that always kind of like fun. It's not. Look at that. This guy's life just got completely ruined. He died being completely lit ablaze, so he exploded.
Bad idea.
Going into panic. Just some Tuesday night. He was just drinking his mead around the fire, having a good time, talking with his buddies. Witcher showed up, lit him on fire, and just stared at him as he panicked and died. That's how it goes, though. Oh, sorry, Pooch. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Oop, oop. Oh boy. Okay. I got close. They almost got me there. Get cocky. Wow. Yeah, about how many dudes this is, man. So simple. Where are you at firing your arrows from? Come here, buddy. Alright, not enough of that. Who else is shooting me? Oh, halt that. Darn it. I hear you, doggy. Where you at? I heard a dog growling, Geralt. Yep, I do. I should probably get a save, because I just about died there. That would have sucked. I hear you grumbling. I'll get yours in just a bit, buddy. No, not halting. Well, a lot of stuff here, huh? I mean, they're living it up here on this isle, no doubt about that.
Fuck you.
Oh. Got your back. Oof. That nice chilled ham sandwich there. Don't recall if we gotta get a key, if we can open that, if it's inaccessible. I think we gotta get up and through there though. I could be wrong. This part might not be anything at all. The spot itself might be below. Yeah, 'cause it's not fun to even go up there. Part might be nothing. Yeah, I've probably like gotten my way in up into there when you're not really meant to. Probably what that is. Might as well make it chicken back because it's probably not. Okay. So look for a way down. Where was it? Got a lot to go through here if one of these
Give us
guys
all
has it.
you got.
You had some fight in you, but you done lost your head for it.
Winds howling.
We'll fix you soon. Don't.
Got it here. There we go. That's where I remember an area down below. See, that's where his voice is coming from, but how do we get down up and through here? Okay. Like I knew there was a way. What's up, boys?
Never learn.
Nope, they don't seem to ever learn, girl. What is that shadow of? Huh. Oh, alright.
Shit in your cack.
Oh, it's pretty good repo there, girl. Yeah, yeah. One, two, though. I mean, gotta get freaking colder than shit, bro. Like, especially when the wind's howling or whatever. Gotta be awful. Like I say, it's also gotta be torture, not to see all that, how close you are to freedom. I mean, how, of course, at some point you may just be tempted to just jump off and die. But I still think I would prefer this though. To still see the sky above you. That would be worth something. Allow your mind to still have some.
Sky cells. Nice idea for a prison without bars. Shame he didn't know how to fly.
Yep. guess we still haven't found whatever the hidden treasure is though, because it's still got it as it's right here. So, gotta leave another body up. So, that qualified as it. I mean, I'm not seeing that marker here anymore, so I guess it did qualify it as a hidden or as though when you finish the quest. All right. Well, girl's gonna test it out since he's got no fall damage. I mean, that would definitely be. Well, yeah, you probably break a bone. Hope you get lucky, get hung off and drop. Probably be real easy to slide off and break a leg, and you just lay there and suffer. Okay, from here, I go to this village here. A couple things I want to look at that we might be able to get a little bit of an update to.
Thor,
Guy
lay
that-
Ragnarok itself upon us.
Where was he? Is it-
Oh, where are ye walking?
Find the spot where they. Oh, maybe we've already.
Black me hut or not?
Oh no, this is him. This is the guy we saved.
Best nurse some mead at the tavern.
This is a guy who we saved that was out shepherding his sheep
Oh,
attacked
that's
by
still.
some sirens.
Thanks for the rescue, stranger.
If not for you, we'd have been siren food. May you thrive and prosper.
Yep, our
Let
pleasure.
our Shalmar be your guide. He felled the giant.
Ah, no worries. You guys take care. That's good.
See your
So, yeah.
papers on the continent.
And then there's a couple ladies over here that she's mourning her husband that hasn't returned from sea. She had a note up on the board here. She did read. She's just helping for any kind of news, even if it's not even. We already come by it. They had that dialogue. I just didn't realize it. What's that? Because they're not having it now.
Lovely scar. Wanna see mine?
Yeah. Must have already ran by him and they had that conversation. I just didn't realize it. Didn't stop. Yeah, she's mourning her husband has been lost. But I did want to get by that guy who we helped earlier. Next spot I want to go to, I want to see if that guy's down there in that village who owes us some money. So we'll kind of run around here and see if we can find him between here and up near Batman Lugos' area.
Pendle watches over Clan Tweersech. The blood of kings.
I think there's someone down here who can play Gwent too. Don't remember who. Like I remember playing somebody. See if I can see if it's showing any exclamation points. I usually miss not seeing one, but I don't know if it'll necessarily show up. It did say wait a few days, so maybe it hasn't been long enough yet. Whatever.
Vagrant.
Hey, now. Go ahead, mister. It's worse when they call me vagrant or when they call me vagabond. I don't remember the exact spot where you find that guy at.
Far from the worst weather we're likely to get.
I just believe it's somewhere in this area.
Watch it. Far from the worst weather we're likely to get. Vagrant.
Again with the vagrant blast. I don't know. I'm thinking he's not here yet. Don't remember what that one was called. I do want to do that. I want to collect. Finish that off. Oh, that's the one. Let me see if we could find any type of. If it gives us a heads up. No. We still just have to wait longer on that one. Okay. Well, I don't need to mark the quest on this one. I know where I'm wanting to go. It's over here. I'm still so disappointed I lost to the
Did I lack my hot
troll in the fight, man.
Maybe we
I knew it was
needed
going
a
to be
spot of rain.
unbelievably tough to beat him. Here on Death March, with my overpowered hero, like, my tactics sucked. He was a better fighter. I just,
A
I wanted to
roaring
be
gale.
champion of champions.
Sorry.
priestesses? Grab those swords, but I prefer me trust you in the sorceress.
Over here.
Well, what is it?
Smell a card.
What do you want from me?
Hey,
Eh,
poor.
Nothing here
Rain
for you.
Ragnarok
Well, what
itself
is it?
upon us.
Don't remember what they look like.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, hey? Greetings. Newcomer. Hey!
Chancellor here.
Rain Ragnarok.
Greetings.
Business is booming
Oh.
for as I can see.
Better believe it. Every man and his hound wants to fight in the cursed arena.
My cut of the proceeds must have grown sizable.
And how? Here.
Always a pleasure doing business
How much
in
it worth?
Skellige.
Come again, eh? Great things are bound to happen here. Mark my words.
I hope they do. Good luck.
That's it. That was it. Wow. All right. Well, we're going. See if I can find the quest. What it was. Yeah, we're gonna make our way all the way back to the continent to go check on this. Because I think the guy that also has this also sells a book that we can. There. He also sells a book that we can give to that guy for free spirit, I believe. Now we'll see though.
Those bones
Where's Eustace?
Ah!
It was him always ordered the corpses.
Aye, we did.
I don't quite fully remember
so we work shifts.
how to get to this guy.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing
Let's
to give
go
you
kill
right
some monsters. Oh, come here, hero. Give us a kiss.
So how do we? There. Is that a bigger area?
Sick of it all.
Not entirely sure.
What was it happened to Faltist again?
Is it through here? Yeah. All right.
Greetings. What have you got to pawn, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time, and you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Sound like the same voice actor as for Gun Throw Dim. Okay, so I can play him cards. Well, first off, let me see what he's selling.
Show me what you have in stock.
So he's got his book in. Yep. Looks like that might be a good one for that. So excellent. Come across as quite the experienced loan shark.
Been a loan shark long?
Aye, since I was just a little tyke.
So you helped your dad, took it over when he died.
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn and never did redeem me.
Alright, well, Mudvarg sends his regards.
Morkvarg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone asks, I don't know him. Never laid eyes on him.
No worries, mate. He's swimming with the fishes. I think if I should play him some Gwent, and I'll pause the video, or if I should play him. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna sail and look for see if we can find the ghost ship, the whale, and then deliver the books. That's what I'm gonna do. But what the hell? We'll play him around a Gwent.
Hello there. Pawning or buying?
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
And, off camera, I played a bunch of rounds as Nilfgaard finally, so I'll do it here on camera now. See how it goes. Freaking no spies, man. Seriously. I mean that's good for against monsters, but so I didn't get any spies whatsoever. 4 medic cards. I mean that's pretty good right there. All right, well, I'll play Geralt or Ciri. It's so crafty how it's done there, where 1-5 and the rest 4, so you can't scorch the entire group. I'll have to play all these and then hopefully freeze him. That's the hope. But I can play that still. And I've got still an archer too, so. So So if I torch right now, I at least get those 2 10s off the board. I'll play this and see what he does. If he just settles it. He's got a huge lead. He might. Exactly what I was hoping for. I'll take it. Now, I'm, of course, just very dependent on just those 3, but we've got 6 cards to go, man, so man. Well, like I'm thinking if I just best I could do right as soon as I lay that down, I can no longer score to 5, but he's likely to have something higher than a 6 next. So. Oh shit. Alright, well, I have to hope that if he has anything higher than a 9, hopefully he doesn't have a scorch. Yeah, there we go. All game. Yep. One. Oh wait, you know what? I can play my this and draw a card from his. We don't have 0 cards. Hopefully it doesn't eliminate me. I want to be able to take probably. Well, I think he has a higher card in his deck than that 6. So let's see what he's got in there. My best hope is in the final round he doesn't have higher than a 7, but one card of his is going to stay on the board too. Over to that one card he has is shit, like some sunshine or something. I can beat him by 1 point. See how it goes. Yep, ball game. Damn. Because yeah, I'm gonna eliminate that 6, but the 10 wins, so son of a bitch. Yep. Oh well, I'll have to come back and play him another time. That sucks losing to him.
Enough to feed the tykes.
Yeah, I never remember where he's at.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Well, there's a door on this side too, huh? Either way.
Where's Eustace? It was him always.
Yeah, I don't ever
If he did,
remember he's
plenty
there.
more to all now.
Okay, so we've got the book. What we're gonna do then? Head back to Skellige. Head to, because I believe the ghost ship is, I think, out in this area. So I'm gonna make my way. There's a ship out there, so I'll make my way here, run to that. I think for the ghost ship it has to be nighttime. We'll see what time we get there, if we need to meditate or not. Perfect. Keep going, girl. Keep running, man. I need to deal with it.
I'll watch you die with pleasure.
That's enough of that.
Yep, not enough of that. Trees. Okay, where can I find a boat? There's one right around here. Right on the other side there. Yep, alright. Hop into that freaking freezing ass water, girl. Alright, hop in, buddy. Come on, sit down. Okay, let's get it marked. We're more or less the area I want to go to. Somewhere in this area. And I did look up because in the last video I was talking about sinking ships and whatnot, and I was correct about the name, Lusitania. And it sank in something like, somewhere around, it was like 20, 25 minutes, something like that. Went down incredibly quick. It was hit with a torpedo from a German U-boat in World War I. And man, yeah, it listed hard. I think on the port side, and then was it on the starboard? But it made for a really tough spot for the people to try and launch the lifeboat. It went real bad. We gotta go further straight ahead. Well, did, but I missed it. I heard it. Heard the whale song and I heard the splash. It was behind us, so those do respawn. I know we can catch more of the whales, but the ghost ship is only once, I believe, per playthrough. But yeah, the launch, they're having trouble getting the boats launched because of how hard it was listing to over on its side, and so either side was really difficult. And of course, panic at how quickly it was sinking, huge explosion, but it was like awful how that one went down. They're low on the lifeboats. They'd lose the grip of them, and they'd get dropped into the water and from high above, and sometimes on top of other lifeboats. Catching the people beneath them. Apparently those lifeboats weighed freaking like a ton, or like literally a ton. Like it was big heavy. Going to be heading that north. Yeah. Don't know for sure if that matters if you're heading north or not. But we'll try it out. Start heading that way. Perfect with that moon right above us, so hopefully it does spawn. I've seen it once on my own when I played through. I think I was in my second playthrough. Oh, iceberg straight ahead. That's like speaking of that, like with the Titanic, it took I think like 2 hours and 40 minutes or so. It took a little bit, a while, and it didn't list that hard at all. Barely a little bit in, and I think it kind of helped what doomed a lot of people on that as well. Although they didn't have enough lifeboats to save everybody, but because it kind of was going down slowly, in this sense, it people didn't quite believe it was actually gonna sink. You know. Of course, no panic. No getting, and people were just like, it's fine. Of course, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know if it spawns amongst all these little isles around us like this.
Any shortcuts?
Where are we at? Alright, well, I'll start heading back and then we'll see if we can get it to spawn again. If not, turn around, girl. Wait, where are you facing now? Turn back. Also, like talk about the Titanic when it sank. It's possible that last bit that was attached and it broke off and kind of it went up on it straight up as it started to fill with water. It's possible that while it sank, that there was still air pockets in it that people could have been alive in it for a little bit as it was descending. Heading kind of in the same area we were. Yeah. If I don't spot it here right now, it's going or a whale, I'll pause the video and I'll kind of go about until I can spot it. Yeah, hopefully I didn't miss it. And it did spawn and I just didn't see it. Go away. Down. Get up, girl. Gotta kill it. Dang it. They can't hurt my boat, but it'd be a nuisance. Oh my god, girl. Dude, quit diving. Sit down, girl. Go on, bud. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video as I try to see if I can get it to spawn, and then we'll pick it right back up if I find one. Or a whale. Ah, dang it. I just missed the whale. Seen his tail, but it was gone before I could hit the button in time. Oh well. I'll keep trying. Did I get it focused on it in time? Crap. We're splashed here a couple times. The ghost ship I'm getting no such even inkling of. I've gone back and forth there probably about 4 or 5 times in the same area, and nothing. But whales, I've kind of heard them behind me a few times, and get the camera to, and it wants to automatically, if I just leave it set there, it wants to turn to face forward on its own all of a sudden. Oh, there, I hear it. There we go. There we go. All right, well, at least got the whale. That's where we are for the whale. That's it for the night. For the ghost ship, I've heard that this is the area where it is. It does seem to me that I recall when I found it on my own first time, like I was out here on the western side of the Skellige map, but maybe I should try down in here. There's a bit more open sea. Maybe I will. But anyway, I want to go ahead and deliver that book to that guy. I'll try for the ghost ship on another time. I think maybe I'll try before I even start recording in the next video, kind of start doing that. I'll be out there just kind of looking to see if I can find them, the ghost ship, and then start the session right away if I get it. At least give it an effort. If not, the main part, what I'm gonna do though is in the next video, be looking into naming the king here for king or queen for Skellige. So. The area where did I go to a different island? I did, huh? Yeah, I went to the wrong freaking island. Where we're wanting to go is just over here. There's okay, so I'll continue to pause the video, and I'll unpause it when we get to that guy over there. Yeah, we're definitely getting wells down here. I guess you find certain spots where they spawn frequently enough, and you get them quite frequently. I just one just spawned. I froze and waited like maybe 30 seconds, and that next one popped up. So the whales aren't that hard to get. Once you hear them, I guess you can just stop and wait them out for just a little bit, and they'll pop up. Get a better look at it. That reminds me of that. I love that scene, and it's such a terrific movie. It's Castaway, Tom Hanks, and he's out at sea, and that whale just kind of pops up and just kind of glances at him, gives him a little look back under. He's like it's so calm and pretty like awesome. And of course it awoke him when the ship was nearing him, didn't it? And got off from the water spout there and got him all wet, woke him up. What's amazing about that movie too, though, in the acting by Tom Hanks in that one is he actually got you to freaking care about a damn volleyball, man. And spoiler alert, he loses Wilson out at sea, man. And when he's panicking and actually swimming after him and hollering for him, Wilson, like you feel it, man. Like that, you actually feel sorrow that you're losing your companion that helped him get through it. It's an inanimate object. They give it personality, and pretty amazing. Robert Zemeckis made some terrific movies. Look at of course, the Back to the Future trilogy is so wonderful. And I've heard so many people say, heaven forbid that they ever try to remake that. Here's hoping they never do, because as it is, it's perfect. You don't have to remake everything. Back to the Future, of course, Forrest Gump is wonderful. Castaway is fantastic. Robert Zemeckis, I don't think his list of movies he's made isn't that long, but what he made was terrific. That's kind of similar to James Cameron. Like his list of movies that he's made isn't all that long, but he's made so many great movies, so many bangers. Now I can't speak too much. The first Avatar I watched, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. It is Dancing with Wolves in space, but still pretty good. And the second one I haven't watched, and I think there's going to be a total of 5 of those movies. I mean, Terminator 1 and 2 are so wonderful, especially too, and Aliens, of course. Titanic was pretty good. Um, the Abyss is wonderful. I like that movie a lot. He's made some really great movies.
Ah, greetings. Got something for me?
I do. I got one more book. I might need still 2 more though for you.
Change your life. A handbook for the stubborn. Ought to come in handy.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was getting a text message as I was talking. So yeah, I got still a couple more to finish with this guy. I'll look into where we get the remainder of those books. But this was a hodgepodge episode as I expected it to be. I wanted to do some exploring. Got some of the things I wanted, not everything that I wanted. So I'll still persist and try and get all that I want there. We did get the whales, at least. So I don't know if I got perfectly clean shot of them, but I think we did. I want that ghost ship though. I'd really like to get that. Still got to get that guy that owes us some money. He's gonna pay. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. We explored the islands. Let's say in the next video we will be looking to name the king or queen here of Skellige. We'll be getting involved in that. See how that goes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to continue to follow along here in Geralt's Journey to The Witcher 3. I post these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the morning at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Hope to catch you in the next one. See you around. Later.